Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. AVAX has not yet managed to break above resistance, and the overall scenario, the overall forecast here is unchanged therefore, okay? So the parameters remain unchanged, the resistance area is still relevant, and all we've seen so far is a corrective rally into resistance. The resistance area is still defined between $26.27 and $29.56. While there has not really been an impulsive rejection from resistance, the market could not sustain above the 50% retracement, and therefore it is still plausible that one more low has to be expected in wave 5 of C of 2. Remember, I explained it in the last video as well, we're tracking here an overall bullish scenario. 5 waves up, 3 waves down. Somewhere in this support region where we have 4 Fibonacci levels to watch, $24 is the next one actually, and we already got a reaction there. We also had a reaction to the first one actually, the $30.40 level, but none of these Fib levels could really lead to an impulsive reaction, at least not yet. This here could still develop into a 5-wave move, so I'm definitely watching this. That's why we're watching these Fibonacci levels. Either the low is in already, or the next one at $18.80 should provide support, or $13.39, but this would be very deep for a wave 2. Ideally, we don't even get there. Ideally, the price reverses at $18.80 or the low is already in. If the low is already in, we need a 5-wave move, which would break above resistance. So let's talk about that. Bear in mind, the overall bullish scenario here will become far less likely below $13.39. Looking at the shorter time frame, you can see this is currently interpreted as a WXY structure. And in the Y wave, we have an A, B, C structure. So it could have topped. And really, if this is a 4th wave, it should have topped. If we see any further upside, then this could lead to a 5-wave pattern. 1, 2, A, B, C in wave 3, 4, 5. Let's just verify that based on Fib levels, but this is what I would need to see for a first confirmation that we've actually bottomed in wave 2. So at the moment I've got the wave 2 down here, but the low could of course be in, but I need evidence for that because we haven't got all the waves to the downside, which we would need for an ideal pattern. I mean, of course, a low can always be in. It would be in a WXY structure, but also without the C wave reaching the 1880 level, the 100% extension. Normally, these corrective structures, the 3rd wave of the correction, which in this case is the C wave, or if we've bottomed already, it would be the Y wave. Well, normally, we would expect them to get to the 100% extension, in this case, 1880. So I prefer another low, but we always go with what the market tells us. And let me just double check that. But yeah, if we get one more high, which would take the price above $30. So for example, here to $30.65 or $31.30, then we have the first indication a low is in, or first confirmation. In the yellow wave count, the 3rd wave reached the 1.38 extension. Very common target for a 3rd wave. But the 4th wave would now obviously need to hold a higher low. And the 5th wave needs to get to the 1.618 extension, at least at $30.65. So what is support for the 4th wave? It is the area down to the 61.8 retracement of the 3rd wave. So we're currently holding support. It goes down to $27.10. This is the micro support that now needs to hold. Any break below it will increase the likelihood further that wave 4 has topped. I don't really fully believe the wave 4 has topped, but I also can't really confirm that we've bottomed until I see the 5-wave move. So it's a bit no man's land microstructure at the moment. But once we get the 5-wave move, we should be able to add the next support zone for the next ABC corrective pullback. And bear in mind, any break below $27 pretty much would confirm that we've topped in wave 4. That's my update about AVAX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.